hypothyroidism, you have less T3, T4 hormones circulating in the blood. There's a thyroid hormone, less thyroid hormone in the blood. In primary hypothyroidism, the problem is in the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is abnormal, so the most common cause of this in the world is iodine deficiency. In more developed countries, it's autoimmune or Hashimoto's thyroiditis. So what this means is your body is producing a normal amount of TSH. The hypothalamus is there's enough TRH going into the anterior pituitary. A normal amount of TSH is being produced. However, there's a problem when it comes to the thyroid gland. So less T3, T4 is in the blood. So on your blood results, you'll pick up less free T4. That will be less. And because of this, feedback will be going back to the hypothalamus and the anterior pituitary saying there's less thyroid hormone in the blood. So it will be pumping out more TSH to try and tell the thyroid gland, can you produce more T3, T4? But since there's a problem here, still less T3, T4 will be produced. And this is the picture you get when you take bloods from the patient. And this will diagnose primary hypothyroidism. In secondary hypothyroidism, the problem is up here in the brain. So you will have reduced TSH coming out of the anterior pituitary. Maybe there's a cancer growth here, which is blocking the hypothalamus or the anterior pituitary, causing less TSH to be produced. When less of this is produced, less T3, T4 is produced in the blood. So initially you will get less TSH seen in the blood work and less T3, T4. When you see this, you know it's hypothyroidism, but a secondary hypothyroidism. Sometimes as a negative feedback, so again the hypothalamus will be picking up less T3, T4. It's picking up, there's less T3, T4 in the blood, and it will be trying to push out more TRH, trying to push out more TSH, but then still the amount that, because it's trying to push out more and more, it will only get up to about normal levels. It won't ever go high, and it won't ever be able to really get you to normal T3, T4 levels in the blood.